checkup and they had done an angiogram. He did not have one block. Every vessel was blocked. Remember that. Every vessel was blocked. Do you know how old he is? 97 now. 97. Your own body is built to last. Now, a block in the coronary artery does not give you heart attack. An American doctor called Valentine Fuster did a study in New York where he did an angiogram on healthy 100 people and showed lot of blocks and wrote down, if this man were to get a heart attack, he should get a heart attack here because his artery is blocked. And after about 15 years, he saw a few of them had heart attack. But none of them, mark my words, none of them had a heart attack where there was a block. So heart attack comes when the mind is unstable. Heart attack comes when the mind is filled with hatred. Heart attack comes when the mind is not in peace. And heart attack comes when the mind is agitated. So keep your mind under control. Even with all the vessels blocked, you will still be healthy. I had a patient about 40 years ago, at which time he was 50 years old, and his children brought him to me. And he had gone to Bombay for a checkup and they had done an angiogram. All the vessels in his heart were blocked. Every single vessel in his heart were blocked. Every single vessel in his heart was blocked. Then I told him, how are you alive? So I saw the angiogram. I saw nature had done a lot of bypass already. That's called collateral. So I told him, you don't have to have anything. You just be happy. You will be happy and you will live as long as you live. His children thought, they said, oh, this village doctor, they're all in New York, you see. This village doctor doesn't know, we'll take our dad to America. So they took him there. So they took him to the Mayo Clinic and then told the Mayo Clinic doctor, see, this is our father, this is what happened, this is what the doctor said. The doctor examined him and then looked at the angiograms and said, ask your dad to go home. And he was a Catholic, enjoys a peg of whiskey. Ask him to have a peg of whiskey at night and enjoy life. He will now, nothing will happen to him. He doesn't require anything. So he came back. Do you know how old he is? 97 now, 97. And if you can see him in Mangalore roads, because he came and told me about a year ago, I feel bored, what do I do? So I told him, okay, I'll talk to the police people. You be the traffic warden. Instead of sitting at home, you stand in Hampankatta, there is a center of Mangalore, and drive the traffic. So now you can see this old man, 97-year-old man, standing in the road, main road, directing traffic. And the police have given him a uniform. So he is very happy about it and he will not die for some more time. So happiness keeps you alive. He did not have one block. Every vessel was blocked. Remember that. Every vessel was blocked. But nature does a lot of bypasses. This is what I want to tell you. One thing you must remember. Another fact is, your own body is built to last when it is first built and sent here. The maker, whoever he is. If you believe in God, you call it God. If you believe in nature, you call it as nature. Whoever made it in such a way that put a repair system also inside. Many garages have a repair system, repair shed. So that's called the immune system. And the immune system is inculcated into the body and inbuilt in the body, so that whatever happens, the immune system will heal. Now, even if a surgeon does an operation, healing is done by the immune system. You see that? My former chief in Harvard, who is a Nobel laureate, did a very interesting study when I was a student there in the 90s. We had about 600 patients sent up for bypass surgery from various doctors in the Massachusetts area. And he had a team of scientists and they found none of them, mark my words, none of them needed bypass surgery. So he devised a study to show how interesting it is. So at random, he had 3 theaters, theater A, theater C. In theater A, he said, you send the patient in, simply send the patient in, don't tell anything. You anesthetize the patient and operate, and then send him out. Theater B, you send the patient in, you anesthetize the patient, make him lie down, sleep for 1 hour, 2 hours, wake him up, and when he wakes up, tell him he is fine and send him away. Theater number 3, don't do nothing, but when he comes, you say, your heart is fine, and send him away. And now, after 10 years, looking back, theater 3, everybody is fine. Theater B, most of them are fine. Theater A, half of them are dead. The other half are still suffering from drugs and various other things. So, what is important is your mind. If you believe you are fine, you are fine. And your body heals so beautifully. And it does it himself. You see, you have a cut, you just watch the cut. Within 2 or 3 days, the cut starts getting healed. And the 4th or 5th day, the skin completely heals. 5th or 6th day, the debris comes out. And the 7th or 8th day, you don't even see the scar. All this is because the body has got a mechanism which corrects itself. But you can spoil that mechanism. Ayurveda is all about keeping the immune system intact. That's what's called Panchakarma in Ayurveda, which keeps the immune system alert and up and working all the time. And periodic Panchakarma gives you a boost to your immune system. And when the immune system is fine, you are fine. When the immune system is not fine, you are not fine. But Western medicine doesn't believe in that because they want to have a molecule.